we meeting?
Jack, man.
Bill, who we meeting?
Jack!
Who's our main man?
Jack!
Who's our main man?
Jack!
Alright, so you may be wondering, who's Jack? Well, Jack is a business student, a computer science student, and most importantly, an entrepreneur that started a couple different businesses. And we're here to hear his stories from the trenches.
Jack.
Guys, what's up?
And we are what? We are
Speed
is
the
asset.
Speed is the asset.
That's right. Speedy is the asset.
Yes.
We're interviewing a great
Will, who are we here with? We're with Jack.
Jack.
Hey guys, what's up?
And we are what? We are
Speed
is
the
asset.
Speed is the asset.
That's right. Speedy is the asset.
Yes.
We're interviewing a great entrepreneur, Jack.
Jack.
Hey guys, what's up?
We're looking forward to hearing more about Jack's story and learning about you. So Jack, why don't you
Sure.
kind of give us
Yeah.
and the audience a 30-second spiel on kind of where you are right now and where's your head at.
Tell us your story,
Sure,
man.
sounds good. So, I finished my school at Rotman, and after that I thought, hey, I really want to learn coding, so I decided to go back to school and do some more computer science, and then from there, I've been doing a lot of entrepreneurial things to work with musicians, to start up an Airbnb like musicians, rent a musician. I just keep transitioning, and right now I'm working at SAP, so it's the opposite of a startup, but
Okay.
I'm learning a lot
Of course.
from everyone, and yeah. So.
Okay.
Cool. And what was, I think you were telling us a little bit before about you made a transition from Rotman Commerce, which is the University of Toronto's
Yeah.
business school,
Yeah,
towards
yeah.
computer science. What was kind of, well, first of all, what made you go into commerce from high school? And then what was the shift from that to
You know what? Good question. So, right out of high school, I thought, hey, it's better to learn business. Business is the lifeblood of everything.
Mm-hmm.
People want to do trade and make money. So I thought, okay, let's learn that. But then afterwards, I got excited about programming after my first internship.
Right.
And my mentors, my manager, always talked about technical skills. And as a young guy, I thought, hey, if you have a good technical background, it's a great way to start your career. From technical and working towards the soft skills and management and go from there.
Right.
And that's where I made the decision and go back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what year was that at being
Oh
a business?
man, I was from 2008 to 2012, the end of 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you finished your commerce degree.
I finished my commerce degree.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I couldn't do another computer science major. It just didn't fit. So I redone the application forms and the whole thing. Luckily, it was easy enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Nice,
you mentioned
yeah.
that you did a lot of entrepreneurial thing, right?
Oh my god,
so-
too many.
Too
Can
many.
you give us some of the examples on what
Yeah.
were your experiences with the doing your own thing
Yeah.
versus
What
like,
was your first taste of kind of entrepreneurship?
First taste of entrepreneurship. Well, I think as a young kid, me and another friend, we decided we saw there was an arbitrage where you could get textbooks and these like photocopy textbooks from a professor. And we just decided, you know what, let's try just photocopy and see who wants it.
Mhm.
And at first we're just giving it for free, and later on people were like, hey, this is a good idea to make some side money. So we just hustled there. But we realized soon after that this isn't really too legal. So we stopped that.
Right.
But from there I experienced everything from finding out the right product, finding out the demand,
Mhm.
and kind of working my way from there. So
Yeah.
that was the first taste of
You
it.
must have learned
Right.
a lot just from that first experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I learned that you gotta keep everything straight.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of entrepreneurs experience the issue with laws and
No, they
Uh,
say like drug dealers make some of the best entrepreneurs, right?
yeah, you know
Make
what?
the shift.
yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
very very controversial
Yeah,
topic.
Hey,
But that's okay.
that's why we're here. I guess.
And then how do you kind of evolve from
I
that?
think about Facebook, right? When Mark Zuckerberg did the face match thing in the beginning, he
Yeah.
was actually punished by Harvard. Well, not really punished, but like restricted by his school.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet, but I think it's.
I think
You need to
it's a
break some
possibility.
rules to kind
Exactly,
of
to learn.
have that advantage and to learn exactly. Yeah.
Hopefully, you don't break too big of rules. You know.
Right.
That's an interesting start. So
Yeah.
that's a really great model because you're getting it for free, or just the cost of printing, and you can sell it for a really
Yeah,
high price,
so-
right?
I started from there, and afterwards I started looking for, okay, what do people actually need, and something that I could do. So we found out that hey, there's this small, medium-sized businesses have a bunch of loyalty and rewards. And, air miles takes way too long to implement at a mom and pop shop.
Okay.
With the power of mobile applications, let's create something for these mom and pop shops so that they could redeem rewards. And we went from there. So
Loyalty programs for restaurants.
Yes, exactly.
Cool, yeah.
And we created some campaigns, happy hours, loyalty like stamp cards, but on your mobile phone, and birthday promotions, so customizable.
Okay.
So
What's that like? So
Mhm.
you went from having this idea, right?
Yeah.
And then did you ask some of your friends who were also very passionate about programming to be on board?
What
or-
point did you, so was this when you were in kind of Rotman in high school after in comp sci?
So this was me before comp sci.
Yeah.
I've taken some comp sci courses
Right.
to know basic level of Python, but not barely enough to create a whole mobile app. But at that time, I decided to ask around, and I
Right.
thought, okay, I need to talk to someone technical enough to really continue and figure out what I could do with this idea. And
Hold on, pause for a second. Did you hear that, guys? You don't need to know how to code. You just have to be able to find the people who know how to code, right? So we're really passionate about the
Okay,
fact that
yeah.
it's important to execute and
Yeah.
to jump and move. Don't get restricted just because you're unable to do certain things. Just find the right people, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Always think about
Yeah.
solution, not to stop just because you're unable to do something, and think of ways to work around it.
exactly, I think that's everything about entrepreneurship. So
Yeah.
You guys are right on about that.
Right. So after you find the people, was it did you sort of negotiate each person sort of the technical person has certain percent of the equity or
So the equity, we never got there. Well, we didn't get there at that point.
Right.
So we decided to talk about the idea, try to prove something.
Right.
Luckily, I took a course on entrepreneurship, and you know what? It was telling me about writing business plans. So you save some time. You write an assignment while you're doing your work. So we did that.
right.
And then during the same time, we did a competitive analysis. And I did all that before I brought it to my friends who are technical enough to build it. Because you know what, maybe I thought if I do some more research, it will help me validate and help me persuade other people on this idea. So
So you came to kind of to the developers, to your friends or to other people with
Yeah.
a business plan, this is exactly what we're gonna execute on, right?
more or less,
Yeah.
it was
Or
more.
a rough idea you could pitch.
It was more of an assignment.
Yes.
B, it was kill two birds with one stone. So
It's
Right.
true, yeah.
did the research and wanted to see what they thought about it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's great that you have some business background to help you to
Yeah.
do some market analysis, because a lot of entrepreneurs nowadays, I myself was guilty of it as well.
Yeah.
When we start out, we just want to build this product. We think that's a great product.
Yeah.
But we didn't evaluate the market well enough. We didn't have enough knowledge about the industry before we jumped in the gun. So a lot of the time we spend a lot of time building this product that we think is great, but might not work in the market. And whereas you did something that's different, right? You first evaluated the whether or not there's a demand in the market,
Yeah.
whether or not there's a niche for this product, and you did this investigation. Then you invested your time. I think it's a great strategy. I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the biggest trap people fall in, especially as technical founders, is they just care too much about the product and they care too much about learning or implementing some technically challenging infrastructure, right? When really it's more about talking to customers, talking to users, and figuring out whether you make something that they want and kind of how to modify your vision to fit in with the market. I think that's the advantage of starting with a business background, maybe, and
Yeah.
sales-minded background versus a technical
Well,
background.
I don't know. I think on the both sides, it's controversial. As in,
Yeah.
you have a technical background, you have your advantage to keep iterating. But with the business background, maybe you could do some of the strategic stuff. But I think you definitely need both parties in order to make it work.
Yeah.
It's that balance, yin and yang.
Yeah, I would agree.